9876.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry.
Bill likes to count up to live, which we are right now on this Monday. I'm day 9. I'm Sean Plott.
9
Hey.
Bill Grainer.
Yeah.
Wait.
And I'm Sean Bouchard.
Hey, welcome to Mostly Walking, where
Roller coaster.
where it seems like we're actually going to beat Nancy Drew, Sea of Darkness.
I mean, not literally, like not physically.
Yes.
So can I tell you guys that as soon as you threw the switch on this, my internet just crapped out.
Great.
I don't even know if you hear me right now. You hear me?
No, yeah, I can hear you. You both look and sound
like
great.
no video, but that's okay.
Wait, really?
That's okay.
That means it's my internet that crapped out. I'm so happy about that. That's so fantastic.
I think it'll come back. I think Skype just shit itself.
That shit happens,
Skype
man.
was
but
like,
dude,
it looks like these people are trying to do some sort of an online video thing. Let's stop that.
Yeah.
Can we just say though, like what happened where, you know how like Sean Bouchard and I are always like crapping all over Skype? We're like, Skype is the worst. Skype is the worst.
Yeah.
And then like after the show, like Sean Plott, you like not SMS. Fucking.
I SMS you. Oh my god,
like,
that is like so.
You messaged us like, hey
so
guys,
foreign.
here's the thing. Skype is actually by far and away the best
video platform to use for this sort of shit. Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean like that. That's the thing. Is that as a consumer, the easiest thing to do is to say, but why isn't it exactly the way that I need it to be? Couldn't they just make it exactly
in this case,
that?
to be fair, I mean that's the minimum. We haven't yet reached really minimum viable product here.
Yeah.
Well, and I mean part of it is that like Silicon Valley has sold us on the idea that online live video is feasible, and it's not.
It's not. It's not. No.
It's real hard. Nobody has actually figured it out.
Yeah. And that's the thing is that like. Literally every single time you say the word Skype on this show, it brings out the millions of clones, each of which says the same cloned question, which is, but what about this other program?
Oh God.
But what about Discord?
And
the thing is that
Eat Fast. What about QuickTowns?
What about Real Player? Like, and each individual. Here's the thing: each individual suggesting that is totally fine. That's a completely thing. If you and I were in a room and you said that to me, that would be a great show.
Fine.
Great show. Excuse me. It would be a good show. We would film it. No, it would be a good thing to say. But when you are a content creator, when millions of people literally are given the same suggestion, and you know, to answer the question about Discord video, I'm just gonna say you should look right back at the chat because they'll give you the answer.
Damn.
I refuse to give the answer anymore. I'm gonna leverage the distributed knowledge of the chat with for the distributed inquiries. Yeah.
So Sean, are you saying that like if I was to say something like, I could really use a suggestion, PC or console?
I would actually. Here's what I would say. Get a computer.
Yeah.
Get a computer.
Yeah.
A PC. Get that, but then also get a Switch.
Damn.
Get a Switch.
Yeah, I know, right? Switch is
like
the best,
like
right?
Switch.
Switch is secretly the best.
Xbox One, PS4. They could be fine. They could be just great pieces of. All their games are on PC, right? Who knows? Because like no one's ever even owned one before. That's the thing. Now before we get into the totally console existential crisis, where the consoles just sit around going like, but what's our purpose?
Although wait a minute, sorry to cut it.
Okay, let's not.
Okay, here's the thing. What I just realized is that I asked Sean Plott the question like mouse or no mouse, basically.
Yeah, it's just like legs.
Yeah.
Legs, or instead a collection of tentacles, and then I might be like, that's actually a much closer question than PC or console for me. Like,
I mean, tentacles are way more useful in a variety of situations, unless you are very practiced with your legs.
Yes, unless you have very adroit leg usage. No, you'll. Listen,
I've never seen quite adroit leg usage, R2.
Yeah.
Sorry. Star hams.
What's amazing about that is the idea of R2 somehow having adroit leg usage.
That's right.
No,
he has legs, but they're mostly generally ornamental.
No, this is C-3PO talking to R2 about a third party in the room. Like, that's what that's the picture painted by Bill that I interpreted.
Right, no, but, I mean, what's really weird is that the third party is BB-8. And that's just, like, what?
Yeah, BB-8's a basketball, my friend. That's why he's codenamed that. You know that, don't you? He's the evolution of the game.
You know?
Yes.
Yeah, he did.
Canonically true.
He got off of his home planet on a scholarship, a basketball scholarship, literally a basketball scholarship.
Dude, here's the thing. Like, normally I ask you how you guys are doing, but I'm just gonna play the game because we might actually.
Yeah, I mean, we already like.
Listen,
I think you can tell how we're doing. We're doing verbose. Is how we're doing.
Dude, like that's actually the problem. Is I actually really enjoy you people as conversationalists, and like we're now doing a show where at some point we have to shut up, which with you guys is like really hard. Like I enjoy not shutting up with each of you. It's so fantastic just talking about nonsense. Like I bought The Alchemist and I've read 10 pages before the show, and they were pretty good 10 pages.
How's that? Sorry.
Wait, which one's the Alchemist?
I don't want to get off any tangents tonight. I don't want to get off on any tangents tonight.
All the King's tangents, man.
Oh man.
I feel like that book is like 10 years old, right?
Could be, I don't know.
Who knows? You need to carbon date it.
I'm sure I read that.
Alchemy. You know where they?
Yeah.
You know why they called it alchemy? It's because it was invented and practiced most widely on El Camino Real. That's bullshit history.
Bullshit history, starring Bill Grainer. Okay,
bullshit history. I love it. That's a good concept. All right, where are we? In a lighthouse?
Yeah, we were in the lighthouse and we got something in here. Fuck, what did we get in there?
House key, a light key, a lighthouse key.
Can't check. Haven't done.
Oh, you completed some tasks.
Damn, you've got some to-dos to done.
So it says figure out what the token from Dagny
Haven't
is
done
for.
that.
This is the lion
I tried
token.
our toothpaste.
Lion token?
Okay, we also have this cave map thing that says head to the right tunnel, continue forward 2 steps, then turn left and take 1 step forward. Buried in the cave wall to your left will be a chest containing a paltry sum. Should we followed or forced by the town's treachery, simply reveal the decoy chest. The true treasure lies beyond that. Oh.
I like a good decoy chest.
Do we have the lyrics to the song written down somewhere, or are we gonna have to go back to what's her name and have
I bet we have the notes.
The like lullaby song, the love song about sailing. That was like her family song. Do you guys remember this? Like we came out of the hold of the ship and like weirdly somebody was singing and we stood there creepily listening.
Right, yeah, she was singing the like fucking like dirgy sailors shanty.
And it turns out that song was like a secret song that her family sang.
Is this
The Secret of Phenomena.
There's literally just a ma and a na symbol, and we just pull the ma and the na and the ma and the na ma and the na. Do 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 do. All right. Oh, Elizabeth is gone. That's right. Shit, we can't ever sing anymore.
Oh no, that's a problem.
She's done for.
Hold on, I got it. Rotato.
Rotatus rotundus mutatus mutandus.
I have to rotato mutato. All right. There's also this fucking thing.
Did we not do this? Oh yeah, we didn't do this.
What was it that like R.H. Trondheim said about playwriting? It's that if you show a brig, the player must get kicked into it.
Can you put it in the slot? Yeah, there you
go.
Holy shit!
Oh, it's Pachinko!
Wait, is this literally Pachinko?
No, this is invented by ancient sailormen. Oh, so it goes to the side sometimes.
Yeah, it goes to the side that the lion is facing.
Oh my god, this is so good. So this will go down?
Yeah.
This is how computers work.
Yeah, that's right. All right, this is...
Oh my god, this is how pirates get so rich, dude. This is also why they plunder. They just want to solve this puzzle. Need more coins.
All right, so if I do this, it will be right. All right, so this will be right.
Right. Oh, that's gonna fuck that up.
Yeah. Which will then go to the left here, which is fine, because now it will go all the way down. Doink, doink. Oh shit, I should have gone down to the right first. Whoopsie, dipsy fucking daisies. Alright, so I gotta do this once, and then I gotta do this once, and then I gotta do this middle one again. And then I go doink, doink, but doink. And now I can turn...
no, that's fuck up.
But then I turn this on, and then it will come out this way, and then I can throw it right back down the middle again. And now I've solved these two, which is fine. I don't need to worry about this one anymore.
Okay, good. That is super good. That is super good.
It's solved.
Oh, I solved it.
You solved it?
Yeah.
Unaccidentally?
Nice. Woohoo!
Alright, what's this? Alright, so...
Gears!
3D printed gear.
Welcome to the room. Yeah, it's like...
Check.
Oh, I checked something off. Shit. Oh, that was the Dagny's coin thing. Okay, so now we have to figure out the significance of the sounding numbers.
Sounding numbers. Well, I think the trick is that they get slightly wider as you increase the number.
Magnus's notebook. I need to find those numbers and the locator compass he mentioned.
Oh shit, that's right.
Wait, what was that? I missed that.
So this is the sounding numbers that like hides where the treasure is. The treasure. Sorry. Someone killed Sean and wore his skin for today's show and does not know how to read properly. Ah, buried treasure.
Buried treasure.
Let's go on an adventure. All right. Okay, so let me. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go into this and let's read this thing.
Head into the right tunnel, continue forward 2 steps, then turn left and take 1 step forward. Buried into the cave wall to your left will be a chest containing a paltry sum. Should you be followed or forced by the town's treachery, simply reveal the decoy chest. The true treasure lies beyond that. Retrace your steps to decoy treasure's location. You'll find it. It's bullshit. It's just bullshit.
Okay. Let's see. Forward 2 steps. Turn left, take 1 step forward. Okay, heading to the right. Oh, okay.
Take it back now, y'all. Now slide to the left.
So here's where the decoy treasure was buried.
Okay, now freeze.
Did we find the decoy treasure?
I don't know.
I don't think my nose ring's big enough to see it on the video. I mean, we've got to go big. Got to go deeper. I'm actually waiting for it to heal so that I can size it up.
Okay, so turn. Okay, so forward 2 steps. 1, 2.
I'm just imagining you like a bull.
Dude, I don't know.
Like a bull fucker. Yeah, I know, right? Totally. No, I just think a little bit thicker and then a full ring probably, and then. Yeah, then who knows? Who knows? Turns out piercings are fun. Once you get one, you'll never stop. I'm just thinking about, hey chat, what should I pierce next?
You know what? That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Every time the internet has been given an open question, like it has an answer that can be filled out, the internet comes up with something reasonable. In fact, last time someone said, what should I get pierced? Like, at 80th percent was the left ear. Wasn't that nice? Just a left ear piercing. Just a nice, modest one, because the internet got together and gave a modest suggestion to Bill Grainer. As I look, let's actually read what chat says. They says,
my favorite so far is Chillbreak your friend's nose. Your whole face. We've got 2 Prince Alberts. We've got
scrotum,
definitely
your finger,
scrotum, donger,
nipple, your whole face, Prince
Sean,
Albert,
time-space continuum,
Piercy McPierce face.
Yeah, nose rings, the loot boxes of jewelry. Nothing, Bill. There, I think you're okay. We can say one more. Kick Astronaut said your ship rib.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Still going.
Are you just sort of as I would just like bang that crowbar against every single wall? I feel like
basically
pierced a tooth. Shit. Oh, that's not aesthetic.
Oh fuck.
Wait, what is that one?
Okay, wait. So we can actually go up from here.
Yeah, remember that you can die here too.
Oh wait, so if I go up, up. So I can go left or right.
Retinal piercing. Okay, I have to stop reading the chat. As soon as I started talking about teeth and retinas.
Oh shit!
There we go.
That's my jam.
Like things that this is actually the worst instruction thing ever.
Yeah,
Because it says head into the right tunnel. How do?
Go back. Wait. Go back to the cave entrance. I feel like that's where we should start.
Oh my god.
I don't think I've actually been this way.
Alright, I don't have any more time to respond to chat, but I just encourage you all to be very proud of each other and of yourselves. Ugh, how's Nancy Drew?
I don't know. I don't know how it is.
Wait, what do we have 1660 of? Coins?
Kroner.
Kroner. How much is that in today's dollar? Kroner, I hardly knew. No, wait. Kroner to today's dollar.
So if I just keep doing this, okay, so I'm now at the cave entrance, okay? So if I turn around...
It's $200, my friend. $260.
It is not. It is $16.
Haven't done that.
Okay, so how do I do this, okay?
You are... Make sure that you are looking up Icelandic kroner.
Oh, brutal! Oh,
Brutal. Oh my god, you just kronered yourself into a corner, huh?
I painted myself into a real kroner. Oh, man. Sure could go for a nice cold kroner.
Okay, so...
Did you guys see the eclipse when that kroner came out? Anyways, I'm Bill Kroner. Man.
My favorite movie is The Man in the Iron Kroner. Okay, so Sean, I'm at the entrance to the cave. What did you want to do from here?
I think you should... Okay, move forward, and if we go forward, is there a branch?
Okay, so there's no branch here.
No branch there.
No branch here. Actually, is this?
It doesn't. It seems like we just.
No. All right, so we can just follow. We can just follow.
Okay, but we are going right. Like that is a thing that we're doing.
Heading into the right tunnel. So if we head forward. Okay, so.
That looked like that was a branch. So was that not?
You mean?
Are you talking about like a branch?
Okay, so forward. Wait. Did you just move forward 3 steps?
No, I just turned around. So let me actually go back out to the front cave. So we turn around, so we go forward. The only place we can go is to the right. And then we can go to the right again. And then we can go slightly to the right. And we see this shit here.
Oh, but that's not an opening. That's a rock?
This is an
that's
opening.
a rock.
I think
it's... No, the sort of the darker thing in the middle of the screen where your mouse is right now.
This is an opening.
It is?
Yes.
Is that where you're going?
Well, this is where the ice thing used to be.
God, this reminds me of an X I have.
Confusing.
Then turn left and take... Okay, so this is where I'm climbing up. I can turn around or I can climb up. I think we're looking up, but it's unclear. So I think we climbed up. We're still only have one path. And we're heading forward. And here's where I can go. It looks like I can go to the left here or forward.
Okay.
It's
weird that forward would be considered the right path, but I guess...
Okay, there's only this way. Alright, process of elimination. When there's exactly one way to go, you go that way.
Right, no, that makes sense.
And here's where we get to the curvy-dervy spot.
Curvy-dervy.
Okay, so this is the up-down spot. Yeah.
Up-down. I just don't remember I don't remember finding the fake treasure, so I feel like we're still looking for the decoy treasure.
That's kind of where I'm at, right? So if I go down here and I turn around, so this should be the upward-facing place. So we went here, and here's this left area, and if we go into the... Wait, this says turn left, take 1 step forward. Okay, I still have no idea where the start of this thing is referencing.
I have no idea how my hair gets like this in the back. Like, what is it doing?
I feel like this is a dead end.
I cannot.
Pallbearer. I hardly knew her.
So what's down? I haven't gone down in a little bit.
Too soon. Yeah, I think the problem there is that's too soon.
Okay, look, I'm just gonna dig.
Oh!
Okay.
Juice is loose.
Okay, alright.
Alright, well, I will try again. I love how it respawns me right where I died, and I can literally make the exact same mistake again.
Yeah. Looks like you've got a little hook stuck on your,
Hook, line, and cursor.
Hook, line, and cursor.
I hardly knew her. Alright, if you need more shitty jokes to just make your life a little bit more difficult, Sean, you let us know.
I don't know. I feel like you're not giving me more shitty jokes. I feel like you're just giving me one shitty joke over and over again.
That's the thing, is that my mom always taught me, first you don't succeed. Oh, shit! I opened a secret passage.
Did you open that?
Did I?
Is this a new space?
No, I used my hook, and then I clicked here, and it looked like it opened. I think I actually just turned to the right.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever notice how difficult it is to give a sense of what the hell's going on when you do a 2D point-and-click cave adventure?
What? It's the Myst style, like, point-to-point with no animation in between that makes it really hard.
Well, so like when I was doing hypercard games, I ran into this problem. And you know what I decided? What I figured out to do is you make striations of the cave going into the distance, and you just assign them semi-arbitrary colors or shades, so that you can see sort of your
It gives you more of a sense.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, Nancy Drew team, if you make another one, just credit old Bill.
Okay, I'm
another cave base.
I'm getting the hell out of this cave. I don't think there's anything in this cave. Part of me wants to go to like.
Maybe it's a different cave.
Could be.
I just imagine myself like sitting down to the Nancy Drew engine, like, wait a minute, this is hypercard. I know this.
Okay. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Did we just like find a note from potentially years ago?
I was looking over my luggage recently and noticed something was missing from my bag. And then I started to think, gee, who would get their sticky little thief fingers all over my stuff?
Oh, that's interesting.
All right, good. The game calls us to tell us what to do.
Possibly been you, Nancy Drew.
Are they? This is what humans call
was
flirting,
it though?
right?
Was that?
Is that what that's what humans call flirting? Is that what that is? Because I'm like, you know.
Did we find a note with instructions that refer to an ice cave and then assume that there is only one ice cave in Iceland?
I said a nice cave.
Yeah, I think
we know where there's an ice cave, so the note must be referring to that ice cave.
I feel like it has to be.
We're in Iceland. There's got to be more than one cave.
Also, there's this other.
That face when your Jerry Seinfeld turns into an Everybody Loves Raymond.
Oh.
What's the deal with Iceland? Everybody's in a cave!
There's this thing. There's this cupboard puzzle.
Ray Romano turns into a Kermit.
Wait, what is this? I don't remember this.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows?
This is figure out what the lock in the cupboard opens.
Well, there's probably a Loch Ness monster in there.
I would...
Man, this whole, like, Dagny Nancy thing, I pirate ship it.
Dude, I actually wonder how, like, what is the most obscure /fic communities out there? Like, who's shipping the most, like, niche, unpopular characters because they watch that show and we're just like, these two need to be together and I gotta write it down, man.
Make a good podcast.
This is a question for you. What is the like least popular, least interesting like property that you care deeply about?
Ooh.
Oh.
Like actually most obscure, not most obscure in the way that we say like most obscure like hit TV shows are so obscure, but like, man. What is the one that people are like unlikely to actually also care about?
You're like, what do you like that's actually very bad?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. Wait, I know one.
Okay, go for it.
There was a HyperCard game back in the days when you had to just go online and find these files to download.
Right.
Download a HyperCard stack. And there was this really, like, just shitty game where you were sort of walking around, of course, point-and-click style and stuff. But there is a moment that sticks with me from that because it cracked me up, and I just can't get over it. At some point, because the story breaks down very quickly, you end up teleporting into a room with a blob with he's a hastily drawn blob with a crown on, and there's they figured out how to do the text to speech, so it's like, you have entered the throne room of King Glortangabayant.
Okay, that's pretty amazing.
And it's like, I've never forgotten, like, King Glortangabayant is like,
oh my god, let's who you shipping with Lord Glortangabayant?
Nameless protagonist.
Glortangabayant. Oh my god.
I think I ship with him. I ship the code for infinite money in SimCity 2000, which was which is also unforgettable.
I'd really love to see him smash for sure. Let's get that started.
That code is Porn Tips Gazzardo.
What? That's the code?
So Glortangabayant / Porn Tips Gazzardo is
my... Oh my god, that's...
Yeah.
Bill, this is the most delivered upon answer. Like, the promise of obscure shipping has been achieved. You did it.
Done did it.
Like,
I'm your boy.
I mean, I was way off. I was thinking, like, the Dark Crystal I really liked a lot. I really like old school point-and-click adventures, like, a lot. As you can imagine by the show.
What's the one with the lady detective, the Sierra one that you like? Laura Bow?
Oh, Laura Bow 2 and the Dagger Bomb Monroe.
Laura Bow's pretty obscure.
That's pretty obscure.
That's fairly obscure.
You pick it up and place it in your purse. Don't touch it. You don't know where it's been. Yeah, those are great. Those are incredible. But what's actually, like, fucking like, I keep wanting to say things like games and stories that I played as a kid and was really into. Like,
yeah.
But I worry that they are actually just successful games, like Lands of Lore.
Yeah, no, I have the same thing. Wait, what's that one?
The Lands of War?
Lands of Lore.
I thought you said Glands of War, and I was going to be like...
It's the annual Gland Awards that I love so much.
The annual Gland Awards! Welcome back to the annual Gland Awards, and here we are, we're secreting something.
What about, I'm pretty sure that the Enchanted Forest series is fairly popular. It's just less popular now because there are no electronic versions of it. Like, there's no ebook and there's no audiobook. It's relegated to only paper, and so now nobody has heard of it anymore. But I'm pretty sure that was pretty popular in its day. What about the Tripod Alien series, the City of Lead and Gold? Did anybody read those?
Holy shit! The day when the tripods came.
Yeah, when the tripods came. Okay.
Oh my god, I remember so viscerally when they removed the locator from his armpit, and he was just like, "Ah, we lost Bill."
Yeah. We sure did. Bill's a spinning wheel.
It's okay. We'll get back spinning Bill soon enough. Until then, let's just go ahead and put up Bill's doppelganger real fast here. This is where is it? Where's he's literally.
Oh god, he's gone.
Hey,
he's
he's
back. There we go.
I pulled out my Ethernet. How are you guys doing?
We're doing great, man. Wait, okay, so this thing says
interesting strategy, Bill. I don't know.
This says find out the importance of Toomey's chew toy.
Toomey's Chewmies.
Where's the chew toy?
I don't. What?
Wasn't there
chew toy? What?
Can't check that off yet.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna hit the hint. Follow the clues Magnus wrote down in his notes to Dagny. Wait, no. Where's the chew toy? Is my question. Where's the chew toy? Where's the chew toy? Where's the chew toy? Where's the chew toy?
I have zero idea what the the chew toy is. Where?
Don't mind me. Don't mind me, guys. It's gonna be fine.
Was the chew toys in the ship, in the closet, I think? Might be the other place. Well, it's the only place that we've seen Toomey. Oh, wait, no, it definitely is. Remember? We go in here, and then here's the chew toy.
Oh, right.
Oh, okay, wait. Threatening
You
note.
can fit something into it. Right. Okay.
Because this game gave me the hint. It says, follow the clues Magnus wrote down in his notes to Dagny.
Ultra Magnus. Hey, Sean, Bouchard.
Yeah.
You know how we were having that problem where you couldn't see the whole screen a couple weeks ago?
Yes.
You know what I just realized on my Mac at least?
What?
I can scroll back and forth with the, like, horizontal scroll.
Nice.
Is it, though? Is that nice, or is that somehow even worse?
I mean, I'm actually getting it in 16:9 now. It's no longer.
Yeah, oh yeah. No, me too. I'm happy as a clam. This is... We done did it, my friend. We done did it.
It's all. As soon as we found an alternative solution, Skype, like, managed to get its ass in gear.
How do I...
Although in Iceland, they don't say
How?
get your ass, they say get your assingar. Assingar.
Assingar?
Assingar.
Licky Loo?
A licky loo.
Okay, wait. Where's...
Okay.
How do I...
So we gotta put something in that little hole, right?
I mean,
Oh yeah, you've got to put the pill in there, don't you? The, like heartworm pill. Get your dog to eat that medicine candy.
What? I mean,
No chance. I just need to find the treasure.
Treasure.
Did you get the toy made or not? It's gotta be real high. Toomey will touch the stuff. I'll let you all self-conscious. Sure. Key to open the toys under Toomey's carrier on the ship. Oh.
Just need to find a tool to skirt those barnacles away. I wonder if Jimmy's busy. Go Jimmy a tool.
Where's the carrier? Where's his carrier on the ship? Alright, we gotta find the dog's carrier. Oh my god, we're making progress. Is it in here?
but it's okay. I mean, doesn't it have to be in the closet? Because she was literally hiding the dog in the closet.
That's the doggy kennel in Magnus's note.
Well, or it's right there, I guess.
Oh
why is
shit!
it
Oh
the-
my
What?
god!
Hey, there you
Dude,
go.
this is so crazy. This is the one game in the history of games where all of the clues are actually written down, and the game constantly tells you to go back and read shit. Like, how many games has something written down, but there's only 2 times when you need to look at written stuff in the entire game?
Right.
Turn. There we go.
Okay, I do have a question about where you purchase a fake dog toy that is actually a lockbox.
Etsy, certainly. You can get them all over the
Okay.
place,
No,
man.
that's fair.
It's
No,
like
that's
custom,
totally fair. Yeah.
3D
Okay.
printed. As it's a lost leader to build the brand style dog toy. Chart. Clues Lawrence left behind have confirmed that the treasure is not on the ship. He evidently suspected that the town would eventually turn against him and decided to hide the treasure elsewhere. I've been able to recreate the first steps, and clearly the caves run deeper than we realized. There must be more pages from Lawrence's journal that will reveal the final steps to take. Enter the caves, turn right at the red pumice stones, walk forward to the high ledge with the red stone, climbing up and over, then down past the yellow pumice stones, continue forward until the tunnel splits levels, go up, turn right, at the cluster of 5 stalagmites. Continue forward to a large cavern.
Past
And
the
then-
orange pumice stones.
Head to the right tunnel.
Isn't it pumice? Is that
It's not pumice.
Okay.
Sorry. I have to end that now.
I
never wanna
feel
hear
like
that
it's
again.
both. I actually feel like both of them are correct pronunciations
You
because
say pumice, I say pumice. Let's throw
Wait,
the
why
whole
is there
thing
another?
away.
Has there always been 2 skidoos?
I think there has been, but I've only ever heard of.
Ski-doos.
Why did we take the worst one?
Because we're kind that way.
Enter the caves, turn right at the red pumice stones, walk forward to the high ledge with red stone. Climbing up and over. Okay. turn right at the red pumice stone.
Pumice. Turn left at the creepy end.
And then this says, climbing up a high ledge with the redstone, climbing up and over, then down past the yellow pumice stones, continue forward until the tunnel splits levels. Okay. Go forward until it splits up and down. Okay, okay, okay. Go up, turn right at the cluster of fives. Turn right at the cluster. Okay, go up, go up. Turn right at the cluster of 5. Yeah, there's the stalagmites. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn right at the cluster of 5 stalagmites. And continue forward to a large cavern.
So if the paper said to walk off a high ledge, would you follow it?
Yeah, of course. Of course. Why wouldn't I?
I don't know.
Okay, okay, so here we go. I think this, it says head into the right tunnel, continue forward 2 steps. I feel like this is it. Head into the right tunnel.
I find that paper's lack of a left margin very disturbing.
Well, it's because it was torn out of something, right?
Yeah, but it makes me wonder if there's like one letter that we're not seeing on the left that would change
the meaning of everything.
Yeah. Oh my god. Let's put that in back request. Yeah.
The part we're not seeing on the left, it just says, "Whatever you do, don't. Make sure not to. Oh, geez, just really don't." And then we're just getting the other.
Like, it's just a big tower of do not head into the right tunnel, continue forward, then do not turn left and take 1 step forward. Okay, okay. Head into the right tunnel, continue forward 2 steps. Okay, turn right. Turn right, and then, oops, and then we continue forward 2 steps. 1, 2, okay.
Right,
and then...
So like... And then it's buried here, right? Like, can we break this shit down?
Break it down.
Are you fucking kidding the shit out of me? This fucking game sometimes, man. Alright, so here's... Okay, hold on. Let me just go back to our down thing. So we go up, and then...
You gotta get up to get down, right?
And then...
Get down.
Okay,
then,
so look, and then this says... At the, turn right at the cluster of the 5 stalagmites. Continue forward to a large cavern. Okay, so there's 5 of them.
Yep, yep.
Go right and continue till you get to a large cavern. So
is that this?
Seems like a large cavern.
You know, with just a little bit of style, you can turn a stalagmite into a stalag. Don't mind if I do.
I was gonna say, or I thought you were gonna say, like, you know, if you decorate it right, even a small cavern can look like a large cavern.
Hey, yeah, you know, you're right. You're right about that.
Take 1 step forward.
Step down.
Step down.
Way down.
Way down now. We're gonna go way on back.
Wait, so if I turn around, this is the... Ah, shit. So if I go this way and turn around, this is the entrance to the large cavern. Okay, and the question is, it says head into the right tunnel, continue forward 2 steps, then turn left and take 1 step forward. So when is heading right? When is heading right happening?
Where is heading when? How is heading
So
where?
Here's what I'm going to do. Let's assume that we have not headed into the right tunnel, and we want to continue forward 2 steps. So head into the right tunnel, continue forward 2 steps, 1, 2... And then it says, then turn left and take 1 step forward. Then turn, well, I can't turn left.
So that was clearly wrong then.
Clearly wrong.
And then it says,
that you have done something entirely wrong.
buried into the cave wall to your left will be a chest containing potion.
So,
But if I went this way, and then I went... Actually, what's forward this way? Oh, so there's only 2 ways. Am I just a dumb ass? And is that what's happening?
Are you there, God? It's me, Sean.
Oh! Wait, no.
No.
Yes.
No.
Shit,
No to all
fuck,
of this.
Shit, fuck. Dude, do we already get this shit?
They call it spelunking.
I mean, there's nothing in the notes, is there, about having gotten this? I don't remember getting a decoy treasure and having
And for
everybody
teenagers
be like,
in your town,
"Oh,
all
it's the treasure! It's not as much as I thought it would be."
Hey.
Wait. Like, I feel like there's gotta be a place to dig here. Can we actually just go up from here? Some shit?
Feeling a little bit Cedric Diggory there.
Okay, what's...
Still haven't done that.
I feel like we're fucking some shit up, dude.
We got the chew toy though. Check off the chew toy.
Yeah.
That's done. Still have to do that.
Figure out what the lock in the cupboard opens.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
who's the dog wear on a special date?
What does he wear?
A dress collar.
Jewelry.
Oh shit, jewelry, dude.
Okay, so maybe we can't do the cave until we do, like, the cupboard.
Let's do the sounding depth. Let's do the sounding depth.
Alright, sounding
I feel like there's maybe... I feel like this might be part of a page. This is also Lawrence's journal.
Oh, see, there's the edges.
Right, yes.
We succeeded. We fought. Man, that guy
Stole
really
you
needs to
from
start
another-
using some brand name Moleskines. Who writes on paper like that?
Here's the thing. I'm gonna go back into this...
In
into this cabin.
typeface. I mean...
Oops. Alright.
I always like to write in a font if I can.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, so this says... I have half the locator now, tracing some faintings, top main map with a total sum of all 4 numbers visible in the locator's holes. That means I still need to find at least 2 numbers to be able to locate the correct place to put the locator. 1 number is hidden in Lawrence's antique map, which we found is 14. I need only to break this code to see which letters to pin. Search continues for a second number, and the other half. Where do we think the other locator number is?
Well, so there's one on the wall and one on the crow's nest.
So the crow's nest is the sum
one?
of all the crow's nest is the sum of all the 4 numbers. This is one of the numbers, and we need another fucking number. Are we serious with this shit?
2 more.
You know, and then we gotta figure out what the shit this shit is. One thing that we haven't used is Magnus's notes.
Oh, hey, numbers appear to show the number of touching sections which have been filled.
That's what she said?
I'm not... She may have. If that's a clue, let's follow it. Let's call her up. I know you said this once. Oh, wait. This says wooden tile. Sliding pattern. A piece is missing. Okay, must find all 5 pieces to reveal these 2.
Those look like macaron. And also, why is that a picture of a fish down there sliding to the right?
We also have so many.
Man, you would be so bad at elevators.
What is the solution?
Just screaming, just help, and then just dings all of a sudden.
We could look at the hints in our
I don't give a fuck,
task
man.
list.
Still have to do that.
I need a hint. You need to figure out what numbers to input. See if Magnus left any clues lying around.
Okay.
Alright, what's the sounding depth
Haven't
numbers?
done that.
Give me a hint to this shit. Find the reference to the 3rd number. I mean, fuck this game. We knew that shit. Oh, God.
In the reference to the 3rd number. Damn.
So, let's see. So, the only place I can think that he left stuff would be in his cabin. Oh god, and it's gonna ask me to read shit. We're gonna have to read. We're gonna have to read.
Yeah.
I can read. I can read. I've been saving it up.
All right.
I saved it up for Monday night.
Okay, so notes say the number created 14 on the old map.
Dear Magnus, I'm very bad at holding my coffee.
All right. Did this fucking guy leave a clue?
Why is the screen on that TV so much smaller than the TV?
It needs all the electricities.
What year is
Multiple
this?
elasticities.
That looks like
God.
a monochrome.
Did you see this?
Yeah,
They're going to be
there's
tourists
gotta be a
crawling over
number.
the thing.
He's gotta leave reference to a number somewhere in this cabin.
The moonlight's shining.
Or it's in one of these. It's in one of these cabins.
9 a.m. That's probably the combination. 9.
Look at that machine. That's got the biggest buttons I've ever seen.
That weird voicemail machine.
Super weird. Everything here is like an artifact from like some other
And we
decade.
did this thing, right?
We totally did this.
The
We're done with
Lannisters
it.
music box.
And yeah, there needs to be a Game of Thrones point-and-click adventure game where just literally everyone keeps dying, and at the end of the game, just like you die, and then it just slowly fades in George R. R. Martin's face. He's like, and that's what I wrote down.
It's just like,
Do you think it's maybe not in here?
oh, that's creepy. Who does that? That's not good. That's like bad Pinterest right there.
Or do you think it's maybe
Anti-Pinterest?
in the cave?
I mean, it seems like there is nothing in the cave.
I'm worried that we actually just found all the shit that we needed to find in the cave. Or maybe we didn't. Maybe we did not find any of the shit that we needed to find in the cave.
I'm worried that we did or that we didn't.
Okay, it says
I'm
find out.
Schrodinger's bill.
Okay, so wait.
Sharp ass piece of paper, my friend.
Magnus's notes. Hi, sweetie pie. It's good to see you. It's good to see you.
Hi.
Look.
Oh wait,
Basic
wait,
vocabulary.
wait. Look at this. Look at this. Look at Magnus's notes.
God, that's a cute angle.
Vernig, Erubier, Tungs. Okay. What's Vernig? If we look at the guidebook, where's Vernig?
It's Leviosa.
Do you see a Vernig here?
Vernig.
Erubier, Tungs. Where's Eru? Eru. No. None of those words are there.
I don't see. Yeah, no, it's. I don't see any of this.
Oh my god. Holy shit. See, I thought we were about to beat this game, but I have no idea what the hell we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
shit.
we're real bad at this.
Because I bet you we need to open up the lock in the cupboard. So sliding.
Okay, well, we weren't getting any hints about that, but open up the hint thing again.
Take me down to the Nancy Drew city where the games are
For the,
bad.
for the sounding depth?
It's shitty. Actually, this game isn't bad.
This
No,
game's,
for the
dude,
sounding
I
depth.
love these games so fun. For as much as I
fucking
love
good,
them,
pretty good. They're
as
pretty
much as
good,
like,
actually.
listen, a 10 out of 10 game I will poke at and make fun of. Seriously, it's fun to make fun of things. It is not a judgment call in a game if I make fun of it. I gotta say, I fucking love Nancy Drew games. They're so fun.
It's weird. It's like we've just it's like the Nancy Drew games are like the ones that we discovered were actually like. This is where you get your fix if you like really want
Right,
to actually
yeah.
play
Dude,
these games.
and
Like, they're
can you
out there.
just-
There's so many. How many hours of content?
That's the thing, is that like
There's like 30 of them.
yeah, like if you like one of these games, that's just like, oh my god. Like,
It's good shit.
Uh,
It's good shit.
Okay, we can get a more in-depth hint about the third number.
let's just see if Magnus left any clues lying around. I feel like I want to look for clues.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Remember the good old days when we used to just play through an entire game no matter what happened and how many viewers we lost?
525. Is that?
That's still here. That's still what we
What
do.
about 525?
Why would you say 525?
Acronyms.
Because his other note had those numbers in it.
Where do you see that?
Must find all 5 pieces to reveal these two Y5 pieces. 525.
In and a vibe.
And what do you think Vernig Erubir Tonguas means? Let's try 525.
That's not important. Oh, it's beautiful out.
I mean, does Nancy Drew have a... She's got a cell phone, right? Like...
You have
we
to
Google that
on the
shit?
cell phone.
Like Google Translate?
No.
Helvig?
She's evidently running Windows Phone OS.
Oh my god.
Vague.
Huh.
What was it?
It was like Veru... Alright, oh wait, this is...
Latu, Varata,
wait, let's go.
Dicto.
I'm just gonna call Alex.
What up, Alex?
Hey Alex, he's still completely irresponsible.
Can I hear another ship fact?
How about this? Before 1865, captains sometimes had difficulty finding people interested in joining their crew. So they just started kidnapping them. They'd pay a big guy to go around a popular harbor, knock young men unconscious, and not wake them up until they were
That was a
far out.
really ship
This
fact.
was called press ganging. One particularly evil press ganger even threw himself a fake
Press
birthday party
gangers.
specifically to attract kidnapping victims.
Ooh, don't like
Of course,
him.
Wow.
justice was served when he himself was press ganged a few years later.
I'll let you go.
Bye now.
We have such an unusual
Alex.
relationship. Alright, I don't want to call Ned because he told us that he,
Yeah.
that he
Don't call
loved
him.
us, and we just
call
hit him with the emotional coldness.
God, it's so awkward when Ned's like, I love you. Oh my god. I thought we had to talk with him early on. Ned, this is just physical and also about adventures.
This is just about solving mysteries.
It's about mysteries, Ned. And I'm sorry, Ned, but I've solved you.
These must be the sounding charts from Magnus's notebook.
You're a
I need to
simple
find
man.
those numbers and the locator
Makes sense.
company.
Yes, let's just break out the old sounding charts.
Let me make sure there's just nothing I missed in this room before I head down.
Yes.
Hint. Good.
I don't know.
Hint.
Oh, it's my favorite character.
The captain's log.
No, that stupid little guy on the dashboard.
Oh, yeah, there
that
he
guy.
is.
Yeah.
Also, Penguin Phone. Penguin Phone's really good too. On the right.
Penguin phone, huh?
Yeah, there he is.
Okay. I kind of see it.
I kinda see it. It's Penguin Phone.
No. Okay.
Damn it.
Okay, so we're surrounded by some notes. It's probably not this. Close ring at the lock in my quarters combination is tied back to title sounding depth charts. When the locator comes... Oh, the lock in the quarters is related to the title sounding depth charts. When the locator compass is placed correctly...
The silver spoon, the little boy blue, and the sounding the moon.
Oh, okay, so we need to so we need to find the number. We find the number. We then go to the sounding thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so we...
Yes. So get the fucking
Haven't
hint.
done that.
According to Magnus' notes, the third number is on the docks covered by barnacles. Oh, is it?
I mean,
Threatening note. I just need to find... Once I do, I'll find a call with Lawrence. Finally, I'll search for the... Really? And we already know from this, not this guidebook, but this, like, brochure thing. From this brochure
Valerian
thing.
says, and the puzzle was solved by reading. God damn it. You're not allowed to shove that in.
Okay, so the hook is what scrapes off the barnacles. This was shown in the
That sounds
guidebook
right
with the
to me.
voltages, yeah. Where do you see barnacles?
Oh, maybe we have to wait until low tide?
Who do you think I am, Barnacle Bill?
I don't think that, actually. It's the Hulk.
Oh, is that the shark meat? Is that the shark meat that they're hanging?
Oh my god, where's the docks?
Oh, yeah. I had some of that shark meat.
You did?
It is really bad. Yeah.
Damn! How
check that
bad
off
is it?
yet.
What's it like?
Like, it's like, wait until low tide. That's where you can see barnacles.
Hold on, my audio's failing. Okay, we're back now. Okay, sorry. Oh my god, it's so low tide. Oh, look at that! It says the tide! Current tide low!
There you go.
Wait, can I maybe go?
I like this tide mechanic.
This is a good mechanic. We're gonna scrape the fuck
This
out of
game's
these
got some
barnacles.
good mechanic.
Hey there.
There are markings behind the barnacles.
20 fucking 6.
The old 2-6,
Oh
my friend.
shit! Yes. Okay, so it's 26, 14, and 86.
Clever of them to cover it with
I've got
barnacles.
14 and 26. I'll need to find 2 more numbers to add up to 86.
Where the fuck? Oh, there it is. Okay, where's 14 and 26? See this
There's a
shit?
14. I'm pointing at it on my screen, which is supremely unhelpful. It's to the left of that and down.
Yeah, there's like so many 14s and so many 26s.
Oh yeah, you're right. There are a bunch of 14s.
Okay, so
Oh, it's a puzzle. It's a pretty good puzzle. That's kind of a good
Yeah,
puzzle.
no, I like it. I like it.
Oh, it's glowing. It's glowing.
is that
It's
it?
glowing.
Okay, wait. 14 and 26. We know what the numbers. 14 and 26 add up to 40.
Usually when it glows, it means
40
Usually
plus
when it's
that needs to
glowing.
add up to 86. Nice, cool, did it.
Oh, got
Nice.
it. These are the 4 numbers for that lock.
11, 14, 26, 35. Boom. Oh my god. Oh my
what a winning
god.
hand.
Oh my god. Here we go. Here we go. Fucking love hints. Get out of
Excellent.
there.
What are
No.
your measurements? 18, 29, 36, 45, 29, 33.
Oh, we're gonna beat this game. Okay, hold on. Okay, so 11. Oh yeah, and then we do 14. 1, 4. Boom. And then we do 26,
26.
and then
okay.
35. Oh yes.
These are mechanical. Something
Those
within the
noises
ship
are
must have
mechanical?
unlocked Elsewhere.
Therefore,
I know exactly where. Where. I know
where? Okay.
where elsewhere it is. It's down here in this weird
There's
wall.
a room back there. It looks like it was concealed in the ship's lining.
Whoa.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Whoa, there's a
Fuck
whole extra room.
Looks like I need to press the correct sections
you
according
know,
to
Okay,
these
so
room,
now
numbers.
room
this
for
is
another
the
puzzle. You
thing.
mean?
This is the thing.
Oh
where
my
the
God.
numbers add up to the it's minesweeper. It's circular minesweeper.
A sort of circular. They call
Oh.
it circular minesweeper. And teens in your town
So
are
wait,
probably
numbers appear to
doing
show
it.
the number of touching tiles which have been filled. So like, okay, so only 3 of these have been filled. Okay, so can I press these in?
But do
no.
diagonals count, right? Diagonals. Yes, diagonals do count. Wait, I don't understand that 2. Can you go back to the 2? So that the 2 is next to 1, and then it's not next to another one. Is that because this is
I don't know. Let's
Okay.
assume that it's just correct.
okay?
So okay, so this 2.
Noisy boat.
So this 1. Let me think for a moment.
So that 2 on the edge there are only 3 spaces that could be filled.
This has to be one of them, because if it was these 2, then this 1 would be filled. So we know that
Correct.
these 2 are both empty, so it has to be one of these that's filled.
No. You don't know that those 2 are both empty. You know that one of them is filled.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know that these 3 are empty, is what I meant to say. These 3 are empty, because
Oh,
one of
yeah,
these
yeah,
2 have to be
yeah,
filled.
yes,
So
yes,
if these are empty, and, okay.
This is my favorite song.
It is hard to say a lot, though.
So for instance, this 3 has...
There are 4 spaces, and 3 of them are filled.
This is such a good cat, Despy. You're such a good little companion. She's just sitting here, upside down, looking at me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I used to be an absolute monster at Minesweeper, but this is completely beyond me. We've literally identified that there's 1 mine.
Yeah, I mean, that's... I'm not... That's rough. That is, I'm having a hard time taking the next step. I mean, we could just start guessing things.
I'm sure that there's some Clear starters. So, okay, so we started with this one.
So I haven't really been paying a lot of attention, but what I can say is I see a lot of numbers and there's circles.
There are circles.
We've got 3.
Maybe we should throw darts at them?
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Do we have any instructions on this?
Yeah, so the numbers, Bill,
Yeah.
correspond to the number of adjacent squares that are pressed down, that are filled. So we need to fill squares such that all of those numbers will be pressed.
So it is Minesweeper. So what's the balls on the left about?
I think
balls
that's
on the left show how many mines there are.
Right, yeah.
So this is super wrong. But
And you're so good at that.
perhaps there's multiple solutions to this.
Yeah, I think make some guesses and then finish it out.
So these
that is the way I solve a lot of Nancy Drew puzzles.
Make some guesses and then finish it out.
Yeah, and then see which part of it is wrong and go back and like adjust it.
All right, so doesn't work. So we need to fill in this one right there. So wait, this one does not work for what reason?
That one's okay.
This is the creakiest shit, man.
Now put one near the 3 and then one up by the 1. Oh no, you can't do one up by the 1.
Carry the 1.
Put one in between the 1 and the 3, maybe?
I can't fill in anymore.
Jesus.
Oh, the balls are the number that you can. Oh. Ooh.
Oh, so this is not traditional Minesweeper. So we actually need to have the minimum. Basically, it's the minimum number of things that can actually fill in this shit. So we actually do want to have lots of overlapping things like this.
There you go.
Is actually positive for us. So if we did something like this, then this would therefore have to be this one. And then so everything is filled except for these outer ones that we need to do in 3. So if we just did 1, 2, 3, like that. Okay.
Fuck yeah! See,
puzzles full of puzzles.
Like, trying to logically deduce it did not work, but as soon as they gave us an additional constraint, it was like, oh yeah. And make. That's a bunch of gears. You just put a bunch of gears in there.
Owned!
Where'd those come from?
You're such a big cat. Oh, you're such a big
blue pages!
Wait, whoa! Is there...
Must be from the original captain.
The original captain? Is that the original captain?
He's like, I think you'll love this book.
What the hell?
He's like, I found you this book to read, Nancy.
I
think you're gonna like it.
I love it. If this is the way that Amazon book recommendations could work, I would love that shit. Because you read the Dresden Files.
I bet I need to
A
get
new
one of
Amy
every
Tan
symbol
to
on each
seal
row
your
and
doom.
column.
Okay. Do we put the fish in here? Is this the sliding puzzle that's missing a fish
Hold on.
piece?
Man, this puzzle got real aesthetic real quick.
You must find all 5 pieces to reveal these 2. Why 5 pieces?
Okay.
This puzzle was 3D rendered in 1992.
I'm just experimenting with.
Yeah.
If this puzzle had a taste, it would be sugar-free.
Like the ones that are outlining, it does like an overlap.
Can place different pieces over board designs if piece design fully covers. Okay, so we need one of each shape and in each row and column.
It's a Sudoku.
So let me make sure I understand. So this is.
Damn it, Nancy.
It's a. So so this is full.
Okay, but it didn't light up.
And I need one other thing here. So this is empty diamond, full diamond, empty square, full square, empty circle, full circle. Oh wait.
I would say that the Sudoku boss is definitely full circle.
I don't think I understand even what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing.
I feel like that too. So the fact that you can put these shapes on top of the existing shapes and not just in the empty spaces is super weird.
Yeah. I'll say. And
I feel like you need it, like the fact that you can make these combination shapes is going to be significant.
So okay, so I need it in each row and column. So if I did this and then I did that, why does this count as 2? Does this count as 2? Do I actually need to then fill this in with?
Because everyone has a.
Oh, I see. I need to actually fill in the thing.
It's telling you what goes there, but it's not actually that thing. You still need to put it there.
But it
Well,
also
no,
says
some of these are super broken.
Yeah, like this.
Right, like that column's not going to work.
I mean, this whole puzzle's just a piece of shit. Sorry, I don't know. It was a little over-aggressive. I'm not paying attention. What's going on? Is this a Sudoku, right?
It's like a tough doku, I think is the thing that we're discovering.
Tough doku, yeah.
It's a Tudojku?
Because like this is an illegal move, but this would be a legal move, and this would be a legal move.
Just like in Sudoku.
Just because you're covering the thing that's already there?
Yeah. Requires one of each shape in your front column with no shapes repeating. Can place different pieces over board designs if pieces designed fully covers the board design.
Fully covers it.
So if I do this,
it's not going to work. It's not going to work.
It won't let you do that. Oh, interesting. So, but you could put a full circle. You could put a full circle over one of those triangles.
If you guys notice the thing where, like, the fact that I don't pay attention to these things the first time around actually helps us out because then you explain it.
Bill,
you learn.
Keep doing what you're doing, man. It's killing
okay.
it.
So then the full circle on the second diamond down in the second row or second column.
What?
Second diamond down in the right there. Yeah. And then that first diamond down has to be a full diamond.
Why couldn't it be here?
Never go full diamond.
Because otherwise it doesn't. Oh, because it could be in the first row.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start trying to fill in rows with as much matchy shit as I possibly can.
How do you think it feels in Nancy's hand when she pulls off one of those infinitely respawning pieces of, like, sort of gossamer shape out of, like, a weird palette set into the wall?
Oh, okay. So this has to be here, and then this has to be here, given what we've done, because this is the only thing that can cover up.
Yeah, that's the queen. That's the queen bee.
There you go.
So that means that this other one is up here.
Sweet.
And then
I love it.
If we go down this row, we need to have a full square here. This is the only place that it can be in.
And the diamonds have to be diamonds.
Zenthus89 says, it's a shape Sudoku, shape your body right.
Okay, so this has to be here then, and then we have to do some mixture of things here. I'm gonna...
Chat's betting 1,000 tonight.
So let me just do that, and then put this here.
I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, right, you can do that.
I don't think so, Tim.
No, that's good. That's
okay,
smart.
so this is our open circle. So what do we need? We need open triangle thing, and then we need closed thick purple guy, and then we need open purple here.
Okay. Closed triangle goes on the right-hand column in the second row.
Right-hand column in the second row.
Closed diamond.
Okay. So Phasmantistes says, I feel like half of Sean's "this has to be here" are guesses. Or no, are false. Said, like, they often work, but they're actually 50-50 guesses.
No, I'm
Which
just
Sean?
stop reading.
Because if you're talking about me, then you're absolutely correct. If you're talking about Day 9, then he fucking knows what he's doing.
I guess when he says Sean, it means
good call. There it is.
50-50 guess. It's a 50-50 guess.
Right?
You're lighting up those mysterious bubbles.
Oh, fuck and fuck and fuck.
Nancy doesn't worry about the fact these are clearly alien technology.
That was.
Oh, I did a repeated shape down here.
Repeatus repondus.
Easy peasy.
Easy fucking peasy!
Is that her
think.
catchphrase?
Yes.
Oh,
easy.
My dearest little gal, if you have come this far, then my hope is that you will discover that which is rightfully yours, for your mother and I have surely perished. In what manner I know not, but know that my love for you
I locked
transcends
myself in a hidden room.
It's further than this. Yeah, it's like, how ironic that I killed myself by accidentally being sucked into the wall holding the very book.
You'll enjoy this book. The third chapter was my favorite. Here's my dearest child. Here's a script I've been working on. I think it could be huge. I want Quentin Tarantino to direct it. He understands my style.
Though it takes place in a certain place and time, it has a universal quality. Okay, as you'll undoubtedly learn, this ship contains many secrets, some my own and some of the men who came before me. This journal contains the only truth on the matter I have ever written. I am no Dutchman. And furthermore, the HELLLL is not my ship. As a boy, I lived in Manchester, far from the sea. Is that the full name of Manchester? I went to London, seeking a quiet life, but instead, I found the call of the waves. Too strong to ignore. I joined the first crew, which offered me a decent coin.
The first crew which kidnapped me.
Yeah, I got press gang.
Hopped aboard a sturdy English ship. I hope that this is all just an analogy.
He's actually not a sailor.
He went straight to the Castro. All right,
Well,
continue. Someone.
Sean,
Okay.
start us off with not a half year.
Not half a year into our course, we were overtaken by pirates at sea. As they levied their guns at us and demanded our surrender, we gave ourselves over to a new master gladly. For the original captain had been deeply cruel to us.
Did he mean leveled their guns?
No, I don't think so.
Levied?
I still remember the moment our new pirate captain first looked at us. Though his skin had been worn rough like bark with sun and age, his eyes were a deep, piercing gray and full of shrewd intelligence. This is the only true account that I have ever written.
Wrangled.
He called himself John North, though I have never known whether this was his true name, and clearly it's not. I soon came to love him as my own brother, this man who kidnapped me and killed my captain.
North always knew how to wiggle out of any situation, whether we were lost at sea or stranded on an island with dwindling supplies.
The pirate captain's name? Peter North.
I know, I thought the same thing.
His skin glistened, though it was still rough to the touch.
I surmise he must eat lots of protein. Okay, I'm gonna keep reading before I accidentally keep talking.
Not without the occasional pineapple.
Oh god. Whether we were lost at sea or stranded on an island with dwindling supplies or else terribly outnumbered by foes, we always managed to make it. Out with not more than the shirts on our backs. Soon my heart forgot England entirely. This shit needs to shut up, it is so loud. And yearned only for adventure with him. He spoken frequently of his father, a lord with whom he was on poor terms, but I never learned anything more of where he came from, or what he was after. Soon he handed ownership of the ship to me, declaring me the best navigator among our crew. I handled the charts and helm. We handled the gold. It was a glorious partnership.
And here is the important part.
The word I couldn't keep. Chapter 2.
Literally, I couldn't keep
rough
this
Dutchman.
part of it.
Well, so we've got
The
full
word I
half
couldn't
of
keep.
that, right? Or we've got 2/3 of it.
Yeah, no, okay, so it's
shit.
automatically
Yeah, there we
filled
go.
it in.
Far and shore behind me. Oh, come on.
Oh, no, hold on. I'm sorry. Oh, let me get out of here.
Oh, are you getting the other piece?
What's happening? Wait, okay, so is there another... Wait, go back to the box, because there were 2 halves to it, and we opened up half of the 2 halves.
I need to get this sliding shape over to that treasure marking.
Yes, boys.
Okay, move the sliding shape to the yellow treasure mark using your mouse to keyboard arrows.
This is where we put the fish.
Now
in.
this
Oh,
is game
shit.
time.
Yeah, okay.
This looks like shareware.
This is
Oh, shit, look at this.
It turned red!
And we call it one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish.
Oh wait, see, because I can pick up a star shape, and then stars get to go through here.
Star.
And
you opened up a star door.
Yeah, and now I can open up this, and I can pick up blue.
Man,
and if
these
I'm a
pirates
star,
had amazing technology in their woodworking.
This is
star. Now you can go through the other star door.
Like, what in the hell is this supposed to?
It's gonna be red.
My.
This is fucking sick.
Interesting.
Ship it, ship it. Okay, so we need to become a star again, huh?
Boop 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 boop.
Oh, okay, wait, if I can become a blue squid, I can become a blue fish. And then if I'm a blue fish, I can pop back out here.
Yeah,
I actually.
And the fish,
really
you can
like
become a green fish.
This could be a good
And
game.
go through the green door.
This is like Chip's challenge.
Boo. I don't know if that's what you want to do. And
So
then
I need to become a...
Oh, you can go through the green door and get the squid.
Oh, I can become a squid. Look at this. Oh, and then we come all the way over here, and look at this
and then go
shit.
through
Check
the
this
green
shit out,
squid.
dude. No problem. I'm a blue
Now you're
squid.
a blue squid.
I'm a
Now
blue
you can be
star.
blue star.
Fucking ship it. Oh my god, I'm a squid now, bitch.
Squid.
Alright, here we go. I can become the happiest turtle.
Become the happiest turtle.
Wait, no, I need to become green first. It is in my destiny to become green.
Turtle.
Man, he's gonna
Green
swim
turtle.
to the end of the game.
Fish and then red fish. Or that. That's fine.
Right, it popped open.
Alright!
Oh yeah.
When I... Okay.
When I awoke, I was laying on
Okay.
my back.
Oh, you got the last third of the 2/3 of a page.
Oh, good. Forward and short behind me, and 100 more to go. On stormy seas and starless nights, caught in the cold winds blow. So many years I've put my battered bow up to the test. A long-forgotten promise, coming home at last to rest.
Sean, you the next one.
Or even in this darkness, something calls for me to find, and cities may all turn to ash and stone walls fall to time. My love still lies there buried.
I'm turning the ship down.
Silent ice in sleep. A grave left unattended by the word I couldn't keep.
I stole you from another. But you knew I'd leave someday. I felt the tide pull on my bones, so knew I couldn't stay. I made a bet I'd return someday. Soon I will. And though I'm many years too late, I hope you've waited still. Hey! Alright, it's you,
Something
Bill.
calls for me to find, and cities may all turn to ash and stones fall time. My love still lies buried under silent ice and sleep. A grave left unattended by the word J couldn't keep.
I've been to Ceylon's bluest coast and back to Amsterdam, and conquered mighty swells with just the line beneath my hand. And now I must rest far in the north, a broken heart to lie, forever under tattered sails and 'neath a blackened sky.
Alright, I'm gonna do this next verse and the last one, all three of us together, okay? Yet even in this darkness something calls for me to find, and cities may all turn to ash and stone walls fall to time. My love still lies there buried under silent ice and sleep, a grave left unattended by the word I couldn't keep. Alright guys, are you ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1. For even in this darkness, something calls for me to find, and cities may all turn to ash and stone walls fall to time. My love still lies there buried under silent ice and sleep. A grave left unattended by the word I couldn't keep. Guys, that was really amazing. That was
perfect.
Really,
Barber shop quartet here.
brings home the fact that like there's a second or so lag.
Oh my god! Oh fuck! Oh god! All right, let me turn up the ship. All
There
right.
better not be another fucking page.
Did that. Check, check. Haven't done that.
All right.
Okay, so my understanding is we were supposed to use all of the animals that were named in that song. And I just sang that song, and I'm pretty sure there were no animals.
Yeah, there's no animals in that
Wait,
song.
hold on. We're gonna go back to the icy clipper. Dude, this cat is so unconscious next to me right now. She is just out cold. Okay, so we just keep going this way until we see this, and we go up. Let me turn right, and then right, and then right, and then right, and then forward and left. Holy shit!
Who are you?
Oh,
Did you
Jesus
just climb
Christ.
to the wall?
Magnus?
So now
I'm Nancy.
now that we
I'm here to
officially
get you
know.
out. Are you hurt anywhere?
No, but he's coming back.
Who is?
Soren.
I knew it. His polite demeanor was all an act, wasn't it?
It's true. He kept me here alone at first. Tried to get me to talk. Thought I was hiding information. But
Soren.
when he found out,
Who's
I
Soren?
truly didn't
Soren
know
the,
treasure's final
yeah,
location.
Outcast shopkeeper dude.
Who's that guy?
Yeah,
Very
no, we
angry.
knew he was
Yeah.
an
I
asshole.
don't know what he's
He's
gone
evil?
and done now. Or
He's
when
evil.
coming back. I'm so sorry. This is all my fault.
Oh, you've been in a cave for the last few days. I don't think you had any part in this.
I did though. Long before the festival. Nearly all my life, I treated Soren poorly. Just because I was told to.
I deserve cave food.
That would make anyone furious. Now it's come to this. And it's
A
driven
cave.
him mad.
Madder than usual.
Well, maybe Soren can be reasoned with, or this still doesn't excuse anything he's done. You could have
Maybe
been
you've
hurt.
got a piece of cave Stockholm syndrome, my friend. I
Yeah,
don't think
I
you should
feel-
be making excuses
you know-
for
Wouldn't that be like Reykjavik syndrome?
Listen,
Recu.
I think it's a HELLLL syndrome. I think that if Nancy's cold enough to hang up on Ned after he says "I love you," Nancy's not going to say something like, "Well, maybe Soren can be reasoned with." That's just not in her character. That's not in her
No,
nature. I think
she shoots to kill.
As we've defined
yeah,
it.
she shoots to
That
kill.
still doesn't
Find it.
excuse everything else he's done. You could have been hurt.
I want to think that, but I don't know what it's like to be treated so poorly for so long. Do you?
No, I guess I don't.
Maybe this is a wake-up call for all of us.
Maybe
Magnus,
maybe
I
he
promise
trapped someone in a
Elizabeth I
fucking
gave you
cave,
back in
and
one
that's not
piece,
like
and I
like
don't like to
okay
disappoint.
in any
This is it.
circumstance.
Is she
Am I?
alright? I need to talk to her. I made a terrible mistake.
She's A-okay. Let's get out of here. I know just the girl to find us some backup.
You know, guys, maybe we're the
We're
real.
gonna call Alex.
Am I ever
Call
not?
Alex
What's
Trang.
the stitch?
Not great. I'm somewhere inside the volcanic caves near Skiprot. I have Magnus with me, and I think we're kind of in dire straits here. Soren's the one responsible for all this.
Under the bus with you.
Breaking up. Did you say Soren?
Oh, I'm so glad that's in-game breakup. I thought my audio was fucking up.
No
Wait,
signal.
she can dispatch
Guess
people?
we'll
Who
have
is
to
she?
Find a way out on our own.
She's literally a dispatcher.
That.
That's her job.
Whoa!
Oh, no.
Fatal mistake.
There's the Yeti.
Oh, this asshole! Look at this asshole in his fucking sweater! Oh my god!
Soren, I can't believe you do all this.
I believe you
I
did it.
can't believe you've done this.
Selling the ship rights? You lied to me. You were using us all to find the treasure for you. But you're still missing something.
The animals in this song I know.
Nancy, you're a very smart girl. You know exactly why we're here. You're gonna find that treasure for me right now. Just you, me, and Gudrun here.
Man, he looks like you could one-shot him in Skyrim.
He named his axe?
Did he name his? That's badass, actually. But why is he still wearing a sweater? I mean, I guess that's just Icelandic for you.
Ice cave. Like,
Head to the tunnel to the right. Continue forward to the tunnel to the right. Continue forward 2
Whoa,
steps.
Jesus,
Oh my
Jesus.
god, look at this. One.
Get past
he's
him?
fucking Watsoning on us.
Wait.
I don't think I can make it.
Arr.
Look.
Oh, Jesus
There's
Christ.
your treasure.
Look, there's your treasure. Oh yeah,
Oh, is that the fake one? That's the fake one.
Of
the fucking
Dutch
decoy.
East India Company. And the detail, it's exquisite. After all these years, I found it.
He chose poor.
I
All worth
found it.
Well, I think it's high time I vanished.
I
Goodbye,
think it's-
Nancy.
what-
I won't be back, but I'm sure you'll
Oh,
make it out
I
of
see.
here
He's
eventually.
gonna
That
leave
is,
her
if you don't
here,
starve
get
or
out,
freeze first.
because he stole the
Give those
treasure, and so he
xenophobic
thinks
idiots my regards.
he's all fine.
Soren,
No! Don't hit
Oh!
that part of the wall! Oh, God, he's so good at that.
Wow, that's actually incredibly precise. I have a lot of respect for Soren now, you know? That's kind of incredible.
He didn't study ice cracks for his entire PhD for nothing. Look at that.
Alright. We Yes.
Well.
Alright,
Alright, so,
right path, 2 steps, then the left path, 1 step.
Okay, so
You know,
You
next
just go straight.
time, if I bury treasure, I'm gonna make 2 fake
This has to be
treasures.
the real treasure. It's
Well,
not
shit,
a
there was
myth
no,
after
there's
all.
no instructions there at all.
These
It's just.
images are from Lawrence's final letter. I just need to press.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Oh boy.
4 inshore behind me, 100 more to go.
Cold wind blow, seas, cold wind. No, sea. Okay. There's a sea. There's a sea. Sea first.
I'm curious, like, if they lock in.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, sea, wind. Sea, wind. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Dude,
So many years, my battered bow up to the test.
Home.
butter.
That was the front of the ship. Front of the ship.
This?
There.
This?
Yeah. Yep. Home. Home.
Herm.
Darkness, cities, stone walls, ice, love.
Pretty emo.
A grave left unattended by... Okay, wait, where's love? Okay.
Love is a heart.
My love still lies there buried. Okay.
Love is the heart.
And this is ice?
Ice babies.
I'm actually curious, if I click the bone, it resets everything.
Yeah, you fucked it all up.
Ba-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da.
No, home.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh no, it's ice. Shit. And then...
Isn't it love ice?
He just loves ice.
Silent ice.
It's a good place for him to live, honestly.
Love ice, isn't it?
Okay, so bow, home, love. Okay, let
Nice.
me read the
Then
journal
And a
again.
dog bone.
Cities may all turn to ash, and stone walls fall to time. My love Cesari's
Ice. Grave.
grave left unattended.
No,
What?
ice, Sean.
Yeah, but like I thought this was ice.
Yes, it is.
No, but it's wrong. What? Oh,
Yeah, you
fuck.
did it wrong last time.
Oh fuck! I
Yeah.
can't believe we've done this.
Graves.
All right.
Yep,
great.
good.
I thought I did. I thought I did it right. Oh my god.
Bones.
I stole you from another, but I knew you'd lose someday. I felt the tides
Bones.
pull.
Darkness.
Bone.
Bone.
Where does it say?
Bone.
Where does it say bones?
Bone.
Pull my bones.
Bone. Darkness.
Oh no. Oh man, we got darkness boned.
This is clearly made by someone with no
That must be hard.
scruples.
Oh no, because there's also sail.
Okay, wait. Bones. I told you I couldn't stay. I made a bet that I'd return, and someday soon I will. And though I'm many years too late, we would stay still.
Something, Bill?
For even in this darkness.
Silence, bless. No. I think it's the next. Bluest Coast, Amsterdam, Mighty Swells, Line, North, Broken Heart, Tattered Sails, Blackened Sky. North, Broken Heart, Tattered Sails, Blackened Sky.
Oh, okay. So north.
Yep.
What is it?
Broken Heart.
Yeah.
Broken Heart, Tattered Sails,
Yeah.
Blackened Sky.
I must have been the first to get this far.
Look at
This
that
is
fucking
incredible.
treasure.
Oh,
Treasure!
There's even a genie lamp in
Goodness,
there.
I'm here.
We're gonna get
I
3
found
wishes
the
out
real
of this.
deal. But I think I'm stuck now. I'm not sure how to get over to the exit.
Oh, shit!
Well,
Well, that worked.
Well, that was easy.
Jesus.
May I take your order? Welcome to In and Out.
Hey?
Yes, Captain Lawrence hid the real key so that only his true descendants knew where to find it.
Well, it's yours now.
I don't think
Shit,
so.
Nancy, I don't
This
know,
treasure
man.
belongs to the town, not me.
Oh, Nancy.
I think this treasure belongs to Soren.
Nancy, thank goodness. We have Soren in custody. My guys caught him right as he was leaving the cave.
I was
He
close.
caught him red
What
axe-handed.
should I do with it?
Soren tried to kill us.
Both. He's a danger to the town's safety. You know, I'm going to click this
Soren
one.
tried to kill us
Totally.
both. He's a danger to the town's safety.
You got it, lady. See you soon.
I think I'm calling
lady.
this case
What up,
closed.
Holy shit.
Dear
Oh,
Helen,
yeah,
the secret
baby.
of Skipbot's famous treasure is finally put to rest.
Soren's rotting in jail where he belurs. I don't
Soren
love
was
Ned.
arrested the
It was a
minute
good
Magnus
day.
and I left the ice caves. As it turns out, he was the one following Magnus all along. looking for his chance to take the treasure for himself.
Oh, you can't
He
believe they do
followed
it.
Magnus onto the ship
that's
just
pretty
before it
great.
sailed into harbor, knocked him unconscious, and took him to the ice caves using his dinghy. When he realized Magnus didn't know the final
his
location,
dinghy.
he came after me. Luckily, I beat him to the finish line. The treasure is in good hands with Elizabeth.
Dog!
The family legacy has
George!
finally come full circle. Magnus apologized to Elizabeth for having been so distant leading up to the festival. The two of them are doing well, and Magnus finally got that ship he's always dreamed of. He and Elizabeth packed their things and left to travel the world. And of course, Toomey went too. I just got a call from Elizabeth. I think they're somewhere near Thailand.
Let's
as
see the
we speak.
Soren ending.
Elizabeth left the Misty Skip pub in Gunner's hands while she's gone. Gunner seems to be happier than ever.
And Gunner
He's back on
came
his
back
feet,
as
and
Gunner
even
the
took me
White.
out on a fishing trip. He's still
he's
pretty
no longer
cranky when
drunk
it comes to tourists.
all the
But
time.
I think he'll get the hang of things. Dagny and Magnus donated their exploration rights to the HELLLL back to Skipbrot. The ship is now fully public property and is open to tourists at all times of the year.
Why is it
Dagny
out
stayed
on
in
the water,
Skipbrot
then?
for a little while, but she split soon after she got her share of the treasure. At first she seemed content to stay, but after a couple of days with no action, it seemed like she was itching to get out on the road. She didn't say much about where she
Adios.
was going, but I
mean-
later found a note in my room at the pub. Catch you later, friend. I
Oh,
gave him
shit!
the anniversary
See,
gift I got
that's
him
what
from
you
the Skip
fucking
Rock gift
get,
shop.
guys.
He seemed to like it, but as far as apology gifts go, I probably could have done better.
We
Either
got him
way,
a
both of us
chocolate
made a
bar.
deal.
That's
Next
what it was, do you
anniversary,
remember?
We celebrate in person, together. As for me, I think my time in the land of
Yeah.
fire and ice
Yes.
is coming to a close.
Canonical.
I miss the sky full of stars.
she got back
but
together
I've
with
been in
Meg?
darkness a long time now.
God damn it!
I can't wait to
What
see
about
the sun
Dagny?
again. Love, Nancy.
Dagny ran the fuck off.
But she said, "See you." Like she's. That's not the last we've seen.
Oh
of Dagny,
shit!
Right?
I think it's the 9th
Catch you
century.
later, friend.
Yes.
Oh, fuck, you're good at this, Sean. You do know Jack.
Oh my god.
Spelunker, spoiler, trivia tamer, relationship guru. I think we were pretty in touch
No,
with.
you were fucking terrible.
No, now.
Spoiler
did the
3,
right
nice
thing.
job on the game's facts usage. Intentional or just bad at mazes, not afraid of heights?
Oh shit!
Nancy, it's me.
Wait, what?
Game that will
I
never
know
be
you're
made.
not exactly president of my fan club, but listen, I need your help.
What?
Someone really important to me is in danger. Things are going from bad to worse. People are even saying she's some kind of witch. Nancy, if you don't help me, I don't think she's gonna make it out of this alive.
Oh shit!
Oh!
Holy shit!
Join me on
See-
my next adventure.
Dude, here's the thing.
I
While
would've
all this is
fucking
happening,
paid for that game.
look at this
Wait,
cat.
what are you saying, Sean? Are you saying that game's not that doesn't exist?
That game does not exist, and they've
Why?
all but shut down the development studio now.
Why? Because video games.
Because video games.
Damn it. This is why we can't have anything nice ever.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Just like not enough revenue? Is that the?
Yeah,
is that-
they have 2 active games in their mobile games for kids. Like young kids. Like children.
Like tiny babies.
Like yeah,
Like
right.
so young. Like
it's
basically just.
it's actually they're making
Fetal,
a game.
they're fetal games.
In fact,
Yeah.
there's a new digital. I gotta turn this down. Okay, it's so fucking loud.
My songs are being.
No, seriously. Like, Apple's actually making a device. It's a little larger than an iPad, but it's a touch screen, and you actually give birth onto it. And then right as the baby enters the world, it can click on apps, and they're developing a game for that. Like the
That's
baby's
great.
still attached by umbilical cord, but it's already becoming a digitized being. It's great.
That's good. That's so good. That's yeah. I'm sure they'll raise a lot of VC money here, and then
Yeah, I know. All they have to do is say that right as the baby comes out of the fetus, they attach it to VR, so it like never even experiences the real world. It's just
It's
in
called
VR right from the get-go.
it's called VRtus. It's called VR.
It's
VR? VR?
VR.
'Cause it costs money.
No, like a fetus.
it's
You-
E.
Yeah, no, like
It's
Zynga's
called-
already
it's
making.
No,
It's called Head Out. Is what it's called.
Zynga's
Head
making
out.
a division focused on it called Zingoat.
Zingo! Incredible.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Sean, according to chat, you apparently said right as the baby comes out of the fetus, which that's good. That shows a deep understanding. It's a very,
I was hoping no one would pick up on that because I misspeak like constantly. As someone who literally spends hours talking every day, you just mistalk. You know what you do? You just plow right past that fucker because they won't notice it. And then all of a sudden, new Betterbot comes along and he's like, wait a goddamn minute. Let's write this down and ask him about it. No, I know what I fucking said, and I know that the vagina is also not known as the fetus, okay? I know that. I know that, okay? I know that the baby doesn't come out of the fetus. The baby is a fetus at some point, and then comes out through the vagina, and then is a baby, okay? I know that.
Oh, God.
Listen, that's not the point. The point is that it's birthed onto an app device, so it can play the game that Her Entertainment is developing. Her Interactive, excuse me. Nancy doing Hardy Boys.
Hardy Boys. I didn't see hardly
Uses
once.
Bink Video, copyright 97 to 2015 by Rad Game Tools.
Video. I mean, that's where the fucking money is, man.
Where's the money?
Why
Fetus
did you
games?
found Bink Video?
Bink Video?
Yeah.
Bink Video.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh
hell
my
yeah,
God.
dude. We fucking beat Nancy Drew. We beat Nancy Drew like right on time. I'm gonna stop the
Yeah, that was
screen share.
perfect.
You guys got evicted. Holy shit, it's 9:49 and me for all. Okay, so guys, what'd you think? What'd you feel about it?
It's good. It's good.
Yeah,
I really want to see Dagny come back, and I think this having had the previous experience of Nancy Drew's Shadow at the Water's Edge, really 2 points make a line here, and I think I really understand the Nancy Drew franchise now, which is to say bento boxes.
It's all.
Dude,
it's 100%.
Bento.
boxes.
I gotta say, like before we talk about this game, I gotta get. Where the fuck did that controller go? Where the hell is my Xbox 360 controller? It's literally plugged in. Like the cord is exiting. Where? Hold on. Look, wait, we can't. Where'd my controller go?
What's going
Oh my
on?
God.
What's going on in there?
Oh my god! I lost it. Actually,
It's like you. Did you say that you lost one end of your cord? Like
I don't know. Look,
how
okay,
does that happen?
so I got
Oh, yeah, there it
I got a Switch
Switch.
controller.
You got a Switch controller.
But I mean, it's effectively the same thing. Like, I just want to take a moment to appreciate this controller. Man, fuck this. Where is my controller? Like, I can't stop thinking about it. I can't stop thinking about where the hell did my controller go? Like, there's.
I have a problem with the
There's a controller, but-
the aesthetic design of the Switch Pro controller
Because
because it is
Okay, so
made
this
with
is-
like a
this is on the other computer.
semi-translucent
brought this
plastic,
over.
and
There's still the case of the missing controller.
so you can see all of the like interior structure, and it looks really weird. Like it just doesn't look.
There we go.
I don't know. I don't like it.
Okay, so this is like a modern game controller, right? And it literally has.
Yep.
It is built for 3D camera and first-person shooter controls. Like the fact that there is this movement analog stick and then a
Yeah, you've
camera
got
analog stick.
The two twiddlies, and you've
Yeah.
got your finger mashies, and
Yeah,
you've got your tubbly nubs.
Like already, this is very abstract. I don't know if like any of you have ever gone to a parent and been like, "Here, play, any shooter game. This moves and this controls the camera." Like. It's
they're
one
like,
or the other. They move,
Yeah,
and then they
right.
look, and then they move, and then they look, and then they move, and then they look. Okay, so that's already complicated enough. And then someone realized, well, if your thumbs are taken, let's just instead use the trigger buttons as like the primary method of interaction.
I thought that was designed so that velociraptors could play.
That is true, right? And then you have like then you have these face buttons, which are really weird to use because you're constantly flicking back and forth between the face buttons and the controller.
Yeah.
And then I honestly think weirdest of all is this vestigial D-pad that is never actually used as any direction at all. Like, it looks...
So now wait a minute. If I can... Like, I get that. It's used for switching. It's used for awkwardly switching weapons, right?
Yeah, it's like auxiliary functions.
So can I let's just run that by me again. You've got 2 twiddly nubs, you've got some flicky flickers, and you've got a vestigial D.
Yeah, you've got a vestigial directional button. So if you had played any games in an arcade or played with an NES, this would be the first thing that you would recognize would be this and these buttons. And these are often the least used things. This is definitely the least used things. And this is,
sometimes what if you just had the fumbles and the snipplies?
Well, the thing that's like so weird to me about like looking at these controllers is that I completely understand why people. I completely understand why people just say like video games are too hard. Video games are too hard, right? Because like you look at that controller and that's like fucking ridiculous. That's insane, and that is, I feel like that represents an evolutionary path of games that said, okay, I mean, by no means am I saying games that use that controller sucks, the controller sucks, but I am saying that...
I'm willing to say it.
Nice. Get him, Bill.
I mean, I'm just implying that by saying that.
Yeah, like... And I think that the whole thing was interesting to me about the first Nancy Drew game is that it just feels like a completely unique evolutionary path of game that did not obey any of the conventions that I'm used to by any means, because like the second one was way smoother of a gameplay experience than the first one. Just the whole idea of like wandering back and forth locations I've been before, re-talking to people, reading a shitload of different objects in different places that I can't take with me all the time, like just learning that all these things are okay, because I'm used to the idea of you exhaust dialogue options and then you never speak to that person fucking ever again. Like, that's the way the dialogue works, man. You talk to someone until they're out of options and then you leave. And if there's a quest, there's a literal arrow that points you to where you need to go. You complete it and then it unlocks new dialogue and you exhaust that shit. And it like this just fascinates me as a game. Like, and I really think that it's a surprisingly even experience too. It's not like some of the other adventure games we played that started off strong, got worse, and then just ended like a big old pile of disorganized dog shit. Like, this is actually pretty solid the entire time.
Yeah.
Well,
it didn't have any Act 2 problems.
There were places where we got like caught up. There are places that like they're individual specific, like whether they're puzzles or quest lines or whatever they were, that like we got stuck on for a little while, but not in like the big ways that I feel like we did in a lot of the traditional adventure games. Like, do you guys remember Grim Fandango? Do you remember how long we spent like just going screen to screen in Grim Fandango trying to figure out what the fuck we were supposed to do next?
Remember this little light of mine? I'm gonna let it shine.
Oh, that fucking puzzle was painful, dude.
I'm gonna let it shine.
Shit, I'm like, it hurts. It hurts so much just thinking about that. Yeah, because I mean, like the fuck, man. God, that's just I'm just like suddenly just in pain again from hearing that.
Yeah, never goes away.
There's a really subtle thing that I like a lot, which is the way the hints system worked there, which is that it's like super integrated and low key as fuck.
Yeah, I fucking love that hint system.
It like upon using it, it did not feel like a betrayal. Because that's what it typically feels like to me. Like, because I used to call the Sierra hint line, and it would be like, simply use your wand on the man that trades things for rhymes, and he'll give you a gone. I don't remember what it was you tried.
An old lamp for new.
Oh, you give him a book, and he gives you a hook. That's right. And then use the hook to get the cheese out of the fountain. And, like, you know, I always guilt myself when I like use the hint system. I feel horrible. I feel like I didn't beat the game, but I felt fine in that one.
Yeah.
I mean, what's really interesting is I think you're absolutely right. So, like, Nancy Drew represents an evolution of gameplay in like kind of isolation, because they targeted a market that is distinct from the market that the rest of the games industry was targeting. So they they kept making these fucking games without being unduly influenced by trends in the larger gaming industry. And I think that like it's validated by two things. One, you're absolutely right. Playing this game versus Shadow at the Water's Edge, you can see sort of how much of a better experience it is, like how that design has evolved. And then the other is it's fascinating the modern popularity of escape rooms to see the design overlap between those. Not, I mean,
great point. Yeah,
with Nancy Drew specifically, not with like 2D adventure games, but the stuff that Nancy Drew does, the way that it has structured its hint system is hugely reminiscent of the way that hint systems work in escape rooms. Like all of that kind of stuff. It's really very, very familiar.
That is an incredible point.
Right, so Sean, you're sort of saying that Nancy Drew games are like the coelacanth in the mountain pond that's never...
Yeah, they're
it's been completely...
they're the sort of like oddly sized animals that exist on islands.
Yeah, it's like you could... Right, it's like they're either really tiny rodents or just incredibly large rodents.
Right, exactly, yes. Yeah.
It's like it's a 50-foot tall possum, and you're like... That's impossible.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, that's so fucking good, man. That's so good. That's so good.
That was fun, guys. I really enjoyed that game.
Dude, that was
a good time.
That was just great. Yeah, no, I'm fascinated by this idea of like different actual like piles of design, because I mean like designing anything fun is so fucking hard, right? And especially if you have like interrelated systems, it's so fucking hard. And so like the fact that for about a decade, literally everyone only used over the shoulder third person waist high cover. Like, waist-high cover systems is literally in every game for a decade, like, on consoles. It's like crazy. But it makes sense, because, you know, it's very expensive to make a game, and those were particularly high-budget games, so we don't want to do anything too risky. Okay, cool. And then you just find, like, a completely different formula that actually got explored and iterated on and improved on over a lot of releases. It's just fascinating to me, man. Yeah. Also, like, another completely separate evolutionary path that's now colliding into AAA games is the way that mobile games, with their loot boxes and their you play for 10 minutes, pay a little bit of money. Look,
I can't believe we're doing. Wait, okay.
Listen, I don't want to go.
Backer Quest. Let's talk about Backer Quest.
Yeah.
Great. Are we gonna put loot boxes in Backer Quest?
If you pay a certain amount of money, you should be able to get a loot box, and if you get enough, every time you get a loot box, there's a small chance that you'll win a backer.
See, okay, no, I think, like, I feel like that's part of the problem with loot boxes is the abstractness of them, right? Like, microtransactions, there's already a lot of abstractness. You're paying, like, real money for fake money that you then use to pay for, like, virtual goods. And then loot boxes, you're sort of, like, you're paying real money for like the opportunity to take a chance at earning fake money to pay for virtual goods. I think it needs to be less abstract, more concrete. So here's my proposal. The way that you progress in Backer's Quest is that you have to volunteer to man the hint line that other players will call for hints about how to play Backer Quest.
That's incredible.
Right?
It's called the reach back.
It's a reach back. Yeah.
A reach back.
It's a callback. It's called the callback.
You just call 1-900 reach back.
Reach back is just a funny phrase anyways, man. Oh my god. That's so awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just... Yeah, I gotta say, like, I don't want to go too in detail about the EA shit, because that's kind of been talked to death, but, like...
I mean, what I think about it.
Bill, Bill was gonna finish the thing, but I gotta hear you now.
We're gonna fucking fight about it.
You know, if people feel so strongly about it, imagine how they're gonna feel when they find out about pre-existing conditions.
Oh man, listen. I guess there is a slippery slope here, where the instant I bring up EA's microtransaction, Bill's like, at a time in America. Oh shit. Yeah, like there's a lot of questions that are being asked about monetization model right now, about like what is the appropriate way to sell content to players, because frankly, just in a generalized sense, I don't think there's anything good or bad about a loot box or a randomized chance thing. I really like the idea of persistent pay mechanics. I really like this idea. I like the idea of subscriptions. I like the idea of DLC, expansions, microtransactions where you buy different pieces of content. And as someone who's played Magic the Gathering his whole life, I find pack opening and having a subset of cards, I find that fun, right? Like, so I think it's serious merit there. And obviously, there's plenty of people who've spent time discussing the lack of merit there. So cool. But what I have been really interested in is, like, where is this idea of exploring different gameplay types that people have not spent enough time exploring? Because when you look at the last like decade of sort of big games that have come out and they're following bandwagons, you have like World of Warcraft, and I think Ultima and EverQuest as well fall into that. But World of Warcraft with the MMO, and then everyone tried an MMO and they failed really poorly. And then there was the MOBA spike where you got your League and your Dota, and everyone was like, "Oh my God, fuck, we got to do this," and that sort of died. Now we got the Battle Royale style game, and there's a few leaders and a whole bunch of people underneath that. Or, you know, there's also the crafting games started by Minecraft and all those sort of evolutions. And it really fascinates me to sit down and play, just by virtue of us wanting to do this show, a type of game that I have not even really thought that much about. Like, this kind of adventure game was just, honestly, a really pleasant experience. I don't know how else to put it. It's just like, kind of cool. And it was also cool to see that it wasn't like that's similar to anything else we've played either.
Yeah.
It's nice to take a stroll down casual lane every once in a while.
Yeah, I gotta say, man. Although I don't like the term casual.
I know. Well, and at minutes, like, I'd be hard-pressed to describe this as casual. I mean, like it is. I don't know.
That was like I was being facetious. Sometimes you may notice.
I don't.
I've never noticed anything in my life.
Occasionally.
No, I'm like fucking Drax over here.
Oh my God.
Good. All right, fun.
Well, I don't know if you guys have any final thoughts. If you want to throw some final thoughts out, I'm going to close this puppy out. I have one final question after you guys give me closing thoughts on this thing.
I had a closing thought. Oh yeah, Sean. I want to talk to you sometime. Maybe we can talk about this another time on the ear. How the hell do I play a Magic the Gathering without it being? Because I want to play Constructed, but I don't want it to be pay to compete. And I'm open to other formats or inventing a format.
We should have Chatterujas.
Yeah, yes. I feel like
indeed
you could. There's some knowledge share to be had there.
Yeah. Sure is.
Yeah, Sean, do you have any final Nancy Drew thoughts or
thoughts in general? No, I'm out of thoughts. I have abandoned thoughts. I go on vacation tomorrow. No more thoughts.
Well, fuck yeah. In that case, I just want to know what game we should play next, because I was going to try to plan that out this weekend, but I've been feeling a little sick, so I've been sleeping for long periods of time, which is great.
No, 100%. So, all right, two things. I still vote at some point that we play Last Express, because I think that sounds wild. The other one is I have a copy of Blade Runner. That I could maybe try to get to you, Sean?
Yeah.
We can discuss the logistics of that, but
Oh my God. A step aboard the 1914 Orient Express in this award-winning mystery adventure from Prince of Persia creator Jordan Mechner. Described as one of the best adventure games of all time, The Last Express is an intrigue-filled adventure set aboard the luxurious Orient Express.
Here's the gimmick for Last Express. It takes place in real time.
No. What?
Yeah,
shit.
So like the characters just like move around on schedules and shit. And you have the length of the
All right, well, fucking, I'm sold, man. Let's do The Last Express. Hell yeah.
As long as there's a Song of Time.
Okay, cool.
Well, guys, I'm Sean Plott.
And I'm Sean Grainer.
And I'm Sean. Damn, I'm Sean Bouchard. Bill Bouchard? Sean Bill Bouchard?
The show's done. It's over.
Gotcha.